Yes, kasama na natin si Mr. Ramil Uy, Supervising Science Research Specialist at DOST and Smart and Sustainable Community Program Coordinator. Ang aming pong topic, Eastern Visayas Smart and Sustainable Communities Journey. Sir, good morning. Welcome po sa programang Kapit Bahay.
Magandang umaga sa iyo, Miss Bell. Thank you
Mm,
very much for
yes.
guesting me in your show, Kapitbahay, and to
Opo.
the millions of viewers and listeners of your program. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
Opo, sir. Pwede kayong bumate sa inyong dialekto Sige, go ahead, sir.
Oo. Okay mga taga Eastern Visayas, maupay nga agahayo nga tanan, adi po ni Yusangkay Dr. Ramil Uy, ginggest kitahan aton mahusay nga sangkay hi Miss Bel Sorara han iya show. Kapitbahay, this is mapapakinggan at mapapanood po ito sa YouTube.
Yan. Naku, thank you so much. Thank you. Facebook Live at YouTube. Mapapanood po tayo, sir. Kaya, sir, ito na. Simulan na natin. Kumusta po naman sa kasalukuyan ng DOST Region 8? Kwento.
Okay, napakaganda ng paunang tanong po ninyo sa pangungumusta po sa operasyon po ng Department of Science and Technology in Eastern Visayas o Region 8. Natutuwa po akong ibalita na may bago na po kaming Regional Director. Effective last July 2, yung pangalan po niya ay si Dr. John Glenn Digia Ocaña from Villarreal, Samar. Dati namin siyang Provincial Director for the Province of Leyte. Sa pagkangayon po ay patuloy po ang ating pagbibigay serbisyo sa mga Eastern Visayan-hon or mga waray-waray all over the Eastern Visayas region sa pagpapalagana po ng siyensya, teknolohiya at inobasyon para pa makatulong sa ating mga issues, makakasolve ng issues o makakapagbigay ng oportunidad in relation to science, technology, and innovation in the entire Eastern Visayas po.
Ayan, ang galing. Yan ko namimiss si Sir Ramil di ba? Sa mga ganyang, pananalita. Pero sir, anong mga latest activity po na nagawa po sa inyong rehiyon? Kwentuhan nyo naman kami, sir. I-share po ninyo. Siyempre, sabik na sabik kaming marinig po ang mga latest activity. What's up in inyong region, sa inyong region?
Sa ngayon po ay patuloy po yung ating pakikipagtulungan sa ating mga, ito yung bagong ginagawa namin po sa aming rehiyon. Ang pag-incorporate po ng Science and Technology and Innovation sa mga Provincial Development Plan. Gusto po nating ma-embed yung STI concerns and needs in the region sa mga Provincial Development Plan po ng ating mga probinsya. No? Yesterday I was in Catbalogan City kasi nagawa po kami ng workshop ng iStart workshop for the province of Samar para po maipasok po natin ng STI concern ng rehiyon sa kanilang plano. And today, after po ng listing ko sa iyo, Ms. Bell, aalis po ako papuntang Southern Leyte naman for
Wow.
another workshop on the STI inclusion sa Provincial Development Plan. Nandito pa rin po kami, malakas pa rin po ang aming tulungan sa ating mga micro, small, and medium enterprises together with other agencies, government agencies, sa aming Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program. We are so busy also with the Community Empowerment to Science and Technology kasi po maglalaunch na po tayo ulit ng 5th search for best community all over the country. So
Wow.
medyo masyadong exciting yung the Department of Science and Technology as of now sa pamumuno po ng ating butihing sekretaryo, si Secretary Dr. Renato Yusulido, and of course with our Undersecretary Sancho Maborang, talaga pong robust po yung ating STI implementation in the different regions of the country and hindi po exempted yung Eastern Visayas po dyan. All the programs of the DOST is being implemented in the regions, scholarship, our STI-based development program, laboratory services, at saka yung ating mga STI consortium po.
Ayun. Ayan. Ito pong tinatawag na Eastern Visayas Smart and Sustainable Communities. Your journey. Maari po bang paki-elaborate, sir, para naman sa kapakanan ng ating mga kapitbahay na, aba, meron silang ganon. Ano ba yan? Sige po, sir.
Okay, so maraming salamat dyan, Ms. Bel, no, sa pagtatanong about the smart kasi siguro hindi pa alam ng karamihan na the global is already being backed by the phenomenon na tinatawag ng smart and sustainable communities. Actually, in other countries, they call it cities, but in DOST, we want to target as communities kasi it doesn't only cater to the cities but also to the municipalities. So yung ating pong tinatawag na smart is a people-centric and technology-driven strategy to facilitate the development and transformation of communities to become smart, sustainable, resilient, and inclusive, considering the uniqueness, readiness, and growth potentials of its community. Ibig sabihin po, depende po sa need ng smart need ng isang city or municipality. Nag-start po kami last year after the ICIN na where the local government executives, we brought them to Isabela to join the ICIN. After that, nagkaroon po kami kaagad ng initiative. We started in Borongan Eastern Samar, which the local government unit really purposive to convert Borongan City into a smart city. Nung na-launch siya last year during the NSCW in Iloilo, we launched 9 communities to be our initial communities to be assisted by SMART. So nag-start na po, sabi ko nga sa Eastern Samar, sa ngayon meron na silang mga applications like Libreng Sakay, of which they have the application where they can track yung biyahe po ng ating mga buses at saka transportation facility for our communities. And now we have already the roadmap for Catbalogan City, of which they are also going to launch the Smart Citizen of Catbalogan City. Mayroon na po sila mga systems where they can monitor the traffic, the businesses, e-governance, and yung ibang provinces at saka municipalities po are on that direction na rin po. So medyo malaki-laki pa yung ating tatahakin before we can convert all the 9 pilot areas natin in Region 8 to become totally smart. Depende po yan kasi, Ms. Bel, kung ano yung kailangan. Pwede po tayo sa DRRM, sa environment, sa business, sa e-governance, yung services, people services. Depende po sa need ng ating target community.
Ayun, depende pala yan, no? Sa target na community. So, Sir Ramil, yung pong tungkol sa inyo pong binabanggit, yan po ba ay lahat po, hindi lang sa Eastern Visayas, katulad ngayon, aalis po kayo. Ganon din ba yung gagawin niyo, sir?
Yan po ang ating ginagawa ngayon actually. Medyo nabibisi po yung yours truly po dahil po
Opo.
sa nag-assist din po ako sa Assistant Regional Director namin para doon sa planning. Na-mention ko kanina yung bidding na
Yes.
STI in the plan. At saka doon na po natin pinapasok yung mga low-hanging fruits na tinatawag ni Undersecretary Sancho sa SMART naman. So direct po kung ano yung assistance na kaya natin o i-develop po ng DOST to help in the journey of a certain community towards smart and sustainable community po.
Ayun, eto naman. Excited din ako dito kasi almost lahat po ng mga region nagsasagawa nito Kukumustahin natin yung sa RSTW 2024 po sa region po ng ating pong kinakapanayam, DOST Region 8. Kumusta po ang inyong RSTW Region Science Technology Week?
Na hindi naman po sa pagmamayabang, pero unexpected po talaga yung turnout namin this year.
Yes.
For a change, we conducted our RCW in a separate venue. Hindi na po siya sa mall.
Apo.
Kasi yung purpose po namin to get really, yung ano ba talaga yung impact nito sa ating komunidad, no?
Apo.
And lo and behold, first day pa lang kahit maulan, puno na po yung venue natin. Hanggang matapos po yung ating activity for the trade activity, I am proud to say na talaga pong fully well attended po.
Wow.
In fact, more than what we expect. And Ms. Bell, for this year kasi, nakafocus po yung aming theme sa blue economy at saka smart and sustainable community program. So you can imagine the stakeholders that we have for the blue economy. We have line agencies, players in the industries, speakers who are very experts in the blue economic concept, and of course with the smart and sustainable community. So talagang expected po na meet po natin yung intended targets po natin doon sa ating 3-day activity ng RCW. Pumunta po si Secretary Rene at saka si Yusek Sancho po. Nandito rin po si Yusek Ted Gatchalian at saka yung regional directors po nandito. Pumunta po si Director Rowan at saka si Director Noel Ahok. And then yung mga councils po pumunta po to show their support and likewise to promote their programs, offerings to the people of Eastern Visayas. So in totality po, Ms. Bell, maraming salamat sa tanong po. Successful po ang ating RCW. Thank you very much to our focal person, si Ms. Jean Ragub. And to all the Bisa at waray-waray, salamat yun. Madaming salamat ang iyong pagtabong hanaton 2024 Regional Science and Technology.
Wow! Nako, you deserve po a round of applause. Palakpakan natin, Jonas. Grabe ang RSTW ng Visayas, Eastern Visayas Region 8, DOST Region 8. Congratulations, sir, ha? Talaga
Maraming salamat po.
Eto, sir, curious lang po ako kasi nakita ko rin po yung inyong pagiging active sa mga scholars, di ba? Oo, kwentuhan nyo nga kami, sir, tungkol sa mga scholar po ninyo dyan.
When I got promoted way back 2008 as a senior science specialist. Actually, ayoko mag-handle ng scholarship kasi parang feeling ko sa engineer, hindi ko 40 yun. Pero nung pumasok po ako, naramdaman ko itong isang program ng DOST na direct yung impact sa mga implementers. Even in the entire DOST system, this is a very popular program of the DOST.
Wow!
So, sa pagkagayon po, natutuwa po kami mga top notchers sa board exam, mga Latin honors. The highest so far was for this year, magna cum laude in one university, 6 out of ilang magna cum laude from DOST sa iba't ibang universities yun. So sa pagkangayong, Ma'am Bell, very successful po yung ating scholarship program implementation, and we are very thankful for Science Education Institute kasi hindi po sila yung naka-stack yung kanilang program. They keep on innovating their program implementation as far as the scholarship is concerned. May mga intervention na rin po tayo to ensure that the scholars that we're going to produce will stay in the region, in the respective regions, or in the country as a whole, so that they can adapt to the armies, STR workers in our country, para naman makahabol na po tayo sa ating mga neighboring countries like Korea, Singapore, and sorry to say, kahit sa Vietnam. So, kailangan po natin ang ating mga scholars, and we are very proud na itong pinapag-aral po ng gobyerno through the Department of Science and Technology are here, nag-i-stay po, and they are part now of our STI workers in the country.
Wow naman talaga. Gusto ko rin malaman yung CEST program nyo, sir.
Yung, naalala ko yung unang guesting ko sa iyo, Ms. Bell, about community empowerment to science and technology.
Kaya naalala ko, sir. Tanong ko nga ulit kay sir. Diba?
Ito yung isang program na I think every regional directors of the DOST and the councils and all the members of the DOST system are very proud to implement. Kasi dito po natin nakikita yung impact ng science and technology even to the communities na nasa laylayan. Sorry to use the word, nasa laylayan. Kasi dito po natin napapakita that science and technology can really improve the lives of the people of this country. No? If we only subscribe to the science and technology and innovation intervention being spearheaded by the Department of Science and Technology, we can feel that we can change an enormous change in our socio-economic conditions in the country. As of now po, hindi po tayo pwede mag-stack hanggang doon lang po yung intervention natin. In fact, in the last regional directors meeting in Batanes, I presented the transformation yung sa naglilip na po, nag-step forward, nag-step higher po tayo sa implementation ng CEST. Ito po yung tinatawag natin CEST 2.0, of which we're going to add na, although pinag-uusapan pa namin with the regional directors and the top management kung arts and culture or a circular economy. Pero ipapasok na po natin yun kasama po yung governance. Kasi po, yung magiging direction na po ng ating SES community now is to adapt the concept of a smart and sustainable community. So hindi na po tayo puro kawa-kawa na lang po. We are going to start implementing intermediate technology.
Yes.
Yung medyo gumagamit na po ng makina para sa ating
Yes.
mga communities
Correct.
na nasa outskirt. Ibig
Correct.
sabihin po, like kahit sa Jeddah siya, if they have other means where we can improve the processing or
Yes.
the way they do things, we are going to to elevate po the STI intervention doon po sa community na yun.
Ayun.
So far po, itong program na SES natin ay naka-interlink na po ito sa ibang program ng government initiative, like yung sa SLP po ng DSWD, meron po tayo sa LCAC and other programs po even sa education po.
Ayan, talaga naman, siksik liglig ha. Pero eto sir last na lang talaga, alam nyo naman, di ba? Pagka ang ini-interview natin, viewers, ang daming gustong malaman. Yung tungkol daw po sa inyong set-up program na nakatutulong sa mga kababayan po natin. Lalo na sa mga negosyante, di ba sir? Diyan sa inyo pong reyon. Kumusta po ang ating pong set-up program?
Maganda po yung implementation natin ng Small Enterprise Technology Upgrading Program. We have a very huge number of micro and small medium enterprises who have already graduated from micro to small. With that indicator itself, na from maliit, naging small ka na,
Yes.
meaning we are doing the right thing, that
Yes.
we are doing the best effort that we can give to our micro enterprises to improve their productivity, their capacity, and of course the quality, so that if it's a product, it can be part now of the mainstream product that it's in the market. Ms. Bell, sa ngayon po, despite of hindi naman po masyadong kalakihan yung ating itong ating setup fund, but nevertheless, we ensure that yung talagang distribution of wealth natin will go to the intended program stakeholder, that talaga it will make a big dent in their operation. So sa ngayon po, talagang maganda po yung ating implementation ng setup. Marami po natutulungan. Marami na po nag-graduate from micro to small enterprise na po.
Wow, very good, very good. And in the interest of time, sir, parting words mo po and yung mga nais mong i-shout out bago ka po sumakay ng eroplano. Go ahead po, sir. Sige
And
po.
again, I'd like to thank Kapitbahay Show to you, Miss Bel Sorara, no? Congratulations. Dapat ikaw congratulate ko. Ang dami mo ng award. And of course, I would like also to greet, nakikita ko ngayon sa monitor itong pinakamagandang regional director ng Region 1. Yan, sa totoo, binabid ko yan. Even before the director ko yan, binabid ko yan si Ma'am Tess. Si Ma'am Tess, good morning. Ikaw yung una sinout out ko at saka si Ma'am Bel. And of course, I'd like to shout out doon sa aming butihing sekretaryo po, si Secretary Rene Solidum Jr. Thank you very much for guiding the DOIC to the direction where it should be heading. And of course, with the strong support of our Undersecretary, Sancho Maburang.
Yes,
Salamat po, sir. Very trusting po kasi yung secretary namin. It's very empowering. So, maraming salamat po. And of course, I want to say congratulations to our new regional director, si John Glenn Ocaña, who is in Caraga right now kasi siya yung magpapanel sa performance review. And of course, my colleagues in the Department of Science and Technology Region, thank you very much for your unselfish contribution to the development of Eastern Visayas through science and technology. And to everyone na tanan nga namamati na nagkikita atong kapitbahay, please keep on supporting Kapitbahay. Miss Sorara is one of the best anchor yan ng show na nag-share po ng STI sa mga taga-Eastern Visayas na nanawagan ako iyo. Please support and subscribe and follow Kapitbahay Show of Miss Bel Sorara.
Thank you so much,
Maraming
sir.
salamat po.
Daghang salamat, sir. Daghang salamat. Ayan po si Sir Ramil Uy, Supervising Science Research Specialist, DOST Region 8. Sasakay na po yan ng eroplano. Pinagbigyan lang tayo. Maraming salamat, sir. Ingat po sa biyahe. Safe flight po, sir. Bye.
Maraming salamat, Bel.
God bless.
Bye, Montes.
God bless.
Bye-bye.
Yan.